Today is an exciting day that all of I have been waiting for. We're going to the greenhouses. It's 7 in the morning. It's only like 35 degrees. It rained in my husband's truck. Now I have to go tell him. Other than that, it's gonna be a good day. Guys, I just wanted to take a minute and say, hope to God I do it justice for you guys for being able to see everything and how beautiful it is. And if you guys can ever get the chance to come up here, you really should. The smell of everything growing and the warmth and how wonderful everybody is here is amazing. Charlie Kurtz started this company. He just purchased a couple plots of land and built some hoop houses, and it's become a humongous corporation since then. You know, that just goes to show, if you have an idea or a passion or something that you just absolutely love, that you just put a little bit of hard work in and it just can be amazing, you know? So I can't wait to show everybody everything that's in here, all the flowers. They're so state-of-the-art, high-tech equipment. It's amazing. I can't even explain it to you guys. Where we are right now in the greenhouse. It's very noisy, so it's going to be really hard for you to hear me. But behind me, they're doing a tour. This is actually where they drop their big bales of peat moss, which is all of this right here behind me. So what they do is they take these very large bales here and they load it onto a forklift. And this machine actually comes down to grab the bale after they cut it. And then it all goes down a conveyor belt to fill their trays. So these are little plugs that they use in all of their trays. So they just take one of these little plugs out and they put them into the tray to fill for your orders. So they've got thousands of little plants on each and every one of these trays, and they've got carts and carts and carts of them. All just little plugs. It's so amazing. Don't you guys just love this? On this side it goes down and these ones get hand packed. These boxes are all full of the tags. All of these tags get hand attached to all of the pots and all of the 6-packs and everything that goes out to the stores. Every one of these gets hand placed. Nothing at all makes me happier than this. So these are little coleus plugs, just like the ones that I showed you earlier. These ones all are supposed to be getting planted tomorrow to be sent out to the stores.
now that we're moving away from the noise a little, I can explain to you. So over my head here, they have all of the hanging baskets, and they move so they can go to their watering station. So at the end of all these rows, they all move down along a conveyor belt type system. And then there is at the end a couple hoses that spray directly down into each of them, so they will continue to rotate as they get filled so that everybody gets water. So as you can imagine, it'd be really hard for them to water this whole system. So if you look, this whole thing is on a track. There's hoses that come down, and these are all spray nozzles all the way across. So this whole unit goes the whole length of the greenhouse, spraying all of the plants below it all the way to the back. Well, here's a good shot. So there's the big hose. Here's the watering system. There's the field of flowers to be watered. All the little begonias. It's all hydrangeas. Now they all have their own drip system, so that everybody gets watered. Look at this. It is a whole entire greenhouse dedicated to them. Isn't that crazy? So this is all the blue, and then way over there you can see all the pink. So beautiful. So these are petunias, just like how they had gone down the conveyor belt earlier. You see how they were all hand planted, so you can tell a slight difference. This one's curved, these are more in a straight line, all by hand. All by hand. I don't know how well you can see it, but what they're doing over here is they're all come off the conveyor belt, and then somebody is there to hook them on to the system up here for them to be able to go around the ceilings. That's what they're doing over here. So these are a bug that they put in to combat aphids. So this is like a little nest satchel, and these have a specific bug in them that fights aphids and prevents other bugs from being a problem. They have a machine that takes these cuttings. These are cuttings, not starts. And it automatically puts each one into its own little plug to grow roots. So these are all getting soil propagated right now because they don't start them from seeds, they start everything from cuttings. Oh, I missed one. So right up here there are 2 cameras that take a photo of the plants down here at the bottom. And there's actually another little camera on the hand that can see what end they're supposed to pick up. Well guys, that was it. That was the end of the tour. I just got back to the car. It went from 30 some odd degrees this morning and chilly and rainy to sunny and 62. So I think that was a really good day. Probably gonna go and see if I can buy some more plants at another place as I drive by. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you appreciate, you know, where the plants come from and who's behind it and the inner workings of the whole company, and, you know, make you think for a couple minutes on what goes into all your plants. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up so I know you like it and I can make more videos like it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the box below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day.